Dear student, in this video we will learn chapter number 6, Factorization of algebraic expressions. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it today itself. Let's start. Question number 1, factorize. In that we have the first question, x square plus 9x plus 18. Look at the third term. What is the third term over here? It's 18, right? Plus 18. Now what we will do, we will find two numbers such that when you will multiply those two numbers, you should get the plus 18, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 9. Okay, when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 18, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 9. Okay, so let's see here, plus 6 and plus 3 are the two numbers whose product is, whose multiplication is plus 18, and you can see that if you add plus 6 with plus 3, you will get plus 9. So what I am going to do over here, I am going to split the middle term. What is middle term over here? Plus 9x. I can split the middle term plus 9x as plus 6x and plus 3x. Okay, so let's see here, I'm splitting the middle term as 6x plus 3x plus 18. Okay, now we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Now what we will do here, we will find common factors. Okay, we will find here common factors between these two terms. So common factor is x, because x squared means x into x, and 6x means 6 into x. So the common is x. Okay, what we will left in a bracket, x plus 6. Similarly, the common in the next group is 3, right? Because 3x you can write as 3 into x, and 18 you can write as 3 into 6. So the common is 3. So what we will get in a bracket, x plus 6 equals to, now what is common in this two group? X plus 6. Okay, you can see that x plus 6 is common in both, so that we will write first. And what is left other than x plus 6? X plus 3. So the factor of x square plus 9x plus 18 is x plus 6 into x plus 3. Here we have question number 2. X square minus 10x plus 9. Look at the third term over here. It's plus 9, right? Now we will find two numbers such that when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 9. And when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 10. Okay, when you multiply both the number, you should get plus 9, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 10. So let's see the two numbers, minus 9 and minus 1. Okay, minus 9, if we multiply with minus 1, you'll get plus 9, because minus into minus is plus. So minus 9 into minus 1 gives us plus 9, and when you will add minus 9 with minus 1, you will get minus 10. Okay, so I'm going to split here middle term minus 10x as minus 9x minus 1x, which you can also write as x plus 9. Okay, after splitting the middle term, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of binomial, and this is your second group of binomial. After that, we will find common factors. Okay, we will find common in these two term. Okay, so x square you can write as x into x, and 9x you can write as 9 into x. Okay, x square you can write as x into x, and 9x you can write as 9 into x. So what is common in these two terms? Common is x. If I'll take x as a common, so what we will left? X minus 9, correct? What is common in the next group? Okay, you can see that x means it is 1x. So factor of x is 1 into x, and factor of 9 you can write as 1 into 9. Correct? X I can write as 1 into x, and 9 I can write as 1 into 9. So common is 1. If I'll take 1 as a common, in a bracket you will get x minus 9. Okay, now look at over here. What is common in this two group? What is common in this two group? The common is x minus 9. So first we will write x minus 9 in the first bracket. In second bracket we will write the remaining one, that is x minus 1. So what we will get here? X minus 9 into x minus 1. Therefore x square minus 10x plus 9 is equals to x minus 9 into x minus 1. Question number 3. Y square plus 24y plus 144. Look at the last term of this question. It's plus 144. Now we are going to find out two numbers such that when you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 144, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get plus 24. So let's see, those two numbers are plus 12, that is the first number, and second number is plus 12. Correct? You can see that if I'll multiply plus 12 with plus 12, I will get plus 144. And if I'll add plus 12 with plus 12, I'll get the plus 24. So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to split the middle term. Let's see what we will get. Y square plus 12y plus 12y plus 144. You can see that I split it middle term 24y as 12y plus 12y. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. Correct? This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Okay, after finding the group, we will take common between the first two terms of the first group, and we will take the common of next group. Okay, let's see here what we will get here. We will get here y in a bracket y plus 12 plus 12 in a bracket y plus 12. How we got this over here? Look at over here. The common between these two terms is y. Okay, because y square means y into y, and 12y means 12 into y. So the common is y. Okay, that I have taken over here. What will left here? One of the y will left here, and here I have taken y as a common. So what is left here? 12. Are you getting me? Similarly, we will find the common in the next group. Okay, you can see the next group is 12y plus 144, and 12y means 12 into y, and 144 means 12 into 12. So I have taken 12 as a common. So what is left here? Y. And what is left here? It was 12 into 12. I have taken one of the 12 as a common, so one of the 12 is left, right? Now what is common in this two group? Y plus 12. You can see that y plus 12 is common. That we will write in the first bracket, and what is left other than this? Y plus 12, that we will write in a second bracket. So we will get here y plus 12 into y plus 12. So the factor of y square plus 24y plus 144 is y plus 12 into y plus 12. Here we have question number 4. Okay, in this question you can see that 5 is common, right? You can see that 5 square you can write as 5 into y square, and 5y you can write as 5 into y, and 10 you can write as 5 into 2. So the common, there is a common term is there, there's a common number is there in all three, that is 5. Okay, so we will take 5 as a common. So what we will get in a bracket? Y square plus y minus 2. Now what we are going to do over here, you can see in a bracket here we got a quadratic trinomial, right? So we will factorize this quadratic trinomial. Okay, look at the last term over here, it's minus 2. Okay, so we will find two number. When you multiply them, you should get minus 2, and when you will add those two number, you should get here 1. Okay, you can see the coefficient of this term is 1. So when you will multiply them, you should get minus 2, and when you will add those two number, you should get plus 1. So let's see here. the numbers are plus 2 and minus 1, right? Plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and plus 2, if you'll add with minus 1, you will get plus 1. Okay, so we are going to split the middle term. Okay, you can see that here I have splitted the middle term. What was the middle term over here? Plus y, which I can write as 2y minus y, right? Which I can write as 2y minus y. Okay, so after splitting the middle term, what we will do over here, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group and this is your second group. What is common in the first group? Okay, what is common in the first group over here? Y square means y into y, and 2y means 2 into y. So what is common in this group? Y is common. Okay, and what is common in the next group? What is common in the next group? Y I can write as 1 into y, and 2 I can write as 2 into 1. Y I can write as y into 1, and 2 I can write as 2 into 1. So the common in the second group is minus 1. Okay, so let's see what we will get when we will take the common. Okay, we will get here, in a bracket we will get here y, in a bracket y plus 2 minus 1 into y plus 2. Okay, you can see that here I have taken a common in the first group. The common in the first group I have taken here y. Okay, if I'll take y as a common, so what will left here? Y plus 2. And here I have taken common as minus 1. So what is left in the bracket? Y plus 2. Okay, so let's see what we will get further now. Here we will get 5. Okay, in a bracket you'll get y plus 2 into y minus 1. So the factor of 5y square plus 5y minus 10 is 5 in a bracket y plus 2, in a second bracket y minus 1. Here we have question number 5. Okay, what is the third term over here? It's minus 35. Okay, now we will find two number. When you multiply them, you should get minus 35. And when you add those two number, you should get minus 2. Okay, if you multiply both the number, you should get minus 35. And when you will add those two number, you should get minus 2. So let's see, those two numbers are minus 7 and plus 5. Okay, if you multiply minus 7 with plus 5, you will get minus 35, correct? And when you'll add minus 7 with plus 5, you'll get minus 2. Okay, so I'm going to split the middle term, okay, as minus 7p plus 5. Okay, you can see that I splitted the middle term. What was the middle term over here? It's minus 2p, which you can write as minus 7p plus 5p, correct? After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial, and this is your second group of the binomial. Okay, after making the group of the binomial, we will take the common between these two terms. Okay, what is common between p square and 7p? P is common because p square means p into p, and 7p means 7 into p. So common here is p. Okay, if I'll take p as a common, what will left here? One of the p will be left because p square means p into p. I have taken one of the p as a common, so p, one of the p will left here. 7p means 7 into p, so I have taken p as a common, so what will left here? Minus 7, correct? And what is common in the next group? The common is 5 because 5p means 5 into p, and 35 means 5 into 7. Okay, so here 35 means 5 into 7, and 5p means 5 into p. So what is common in this two group? The common is 5. Okay, so we will write here 5 as a common. Okay, so what will left in a bracket? If I'll take p as a 5 as a common, here one of the p will left. Okay, and here what will left? Here 7, so minus 7. Okay, so you'll get this step. Are you getting me? If I'll take p as a common in the first group, I will get p minus 7. In the second group, the common is 5. Okay, so let's see what we will get. We will get here p in a bracket p minus 7 plus 5 p minus 7. Now what is common in this two group? What is common in this two group? P minus 7 is common, right? P minus 7 is common. That we will write in first bracket. In second bracket, we will write the remaining one, that is P plus 5. So we will get here P minus 7 into P plus 5. Therefore, P square minus 2P minus 35 is equals to P minus 7 into P plus 5. Now here we have question number 6. P square minus 7P minus 44. So the last term is here minus 44. Correct? Now what we will do here, we are going to find out two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 44. And when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 7. So let's see, the two numbers are minus 11 and plus 4. Correct? If I'll multiply minus 11 with plus 4, we will get minus 44. And when we'll add the minus 11 with plus 4, we'll get minus 7p. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to split the middle term. Middle term is minus 7p, which I can write as minus 11p and plus 4. Okay, so let's see here. I splitted the middle term. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. Correct? This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. Now we will take the common in the first group, right? Here the first term is p square. P square you can write as p into p, and 11p you can write as 11 into p. So the common in the first group is p. Okay, the common between the two terms of first group is p. And what is common in the next group? 4, because 4p I can write as 4 into p, and 11 I can write as 4 into 11. So what is common in the first group? P. And what is the common in the second group? 4. So let's see that if I'll take the common, okay, what we will get here? We will get here p in a bracket p minus 11 plus 4 p minus 11. Now what is common in the next in this two group? P minus 11. Okay, and what is uncommon here? P plus 4. So in the first group we will write p minus 11. In a first bracket we will write p minus 11. In second bracket we will write p plus 4. Therefore p square minus 7p minus 44 is equals to p minus 11 into p plus 4. Here we have the next question, 3x square plus 14x plus 15. Now here in this question you can see that the coefficient of square term is 3. Whenever the coefficient of the square term is other than 1, in that case we will multiply the coefficient of x square, that is 3, with the last term. Okay, we will multiply here 3 by 15. So what we will get here? 45. Correct? If I'll multiply 3 with 15, I will get here 45. This method you'll be using when the coefficient of the square term, okay, when the coefficient of the square term is other than 1. In that case, you need to multiply the coefficient of the square term with the last term. Okay, you will get 45. Now what we will do here, we will find two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get 45. And when you will add those two numbers, you should get 14. So let's see those two numbers are plus 9 and plus 5. Okay, if I'll multiply plus 9 with plus 5, we will get plus 45. And when I'll add plus 9 with plus 5, I'll get the 14. So I'm going to split the middle term. Okay, so you can see that I've split the middle term as 9x plus 5x. Correct? 9x plus 5x is equals to 14x. Okay, after splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. After making the group of the binomial, we will find the common between these two terms. So common between these two terms is 3x, because 3x square means 3 into x into x, right? Common in this two term is factor of this term is 3 into x into x. and common of 9x, factor of 9x, you can write as 3 into 3 into x. Correct? It is a factor of 9x and this is factor of 3x square. So what is common over here? You can see that common is 3 and x. So 3 into x is common. Okay, so what we will do over here, we will take 3x as a common. So what we will get if we will take 3x as a common, we will get here 3x in a bracket x plus 3. And what is the common in the second group? The common in the second group is 5x, because 5x plus 15. Okay, 5x plus 15. 5x you can write as 5 into x and 15 you can write as 5 into 3. So the common is 5 here, right? And what is left here? X. And here what is left here? It was 5 into 3. I have taken 5 as a common. So what is left here? 3. Okay. So we will get here x plus 3. Okay. Into 3x plus 5. In first bracket, we will write the common one. The common is x plus 3 that I have written in the first bracket. In second bracket, I will write 3x plus 5. Okay. Therefore, 3x square plus 14x plus 15 is equals to x plus 3 into 3x plus 5. Now here we have question number 10. Now you can see here the square term has coefficient other than 1, right? You can see the first term, a term which is square, has coefficient 2 which is other than 1. In that case, you need to multiply 2 with minus 45. Okay, if I'll multiply 2 with minus 45, we'll get here minus 90. Now we will find two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 90. And the sum of those two numbers should be 1, right? You can see the coefficient of this term is 1, right? So when you multiply those two numbers, you should get minus 19. And when you add those two numbers, you should get plus 1. So let's see, those two numbers are plus 10 and minus 9, correct? If I'll multiply plus 10 with minus 9, I'll get the minus 90. And when I'll add plus 10 with minus 9, we will get here plus 1. So I'm splitting here the middle term as plus 10x minus 9x. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of binomial. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. What is common in this group? 2x. Okay, here 2x is common because 2x square means 2 into x and 10x you can write as 2 into 5 into x. So the common in this group is 2x. Okay, the common in this group is 2x. And what will left here? Here, if I'll take 2x as common, here one of the x will left. And here what will left? 5x. 5 will left. Okay, so we will get here 2x in a bracket x plus 5. And what is common in the next group over here? You can see here the 9 is common because 9x means 9 into x and 45 means 5 into 9. 9 into x and here 5 into 9. So common is 9. Okay, that I have taken here common. So what is left in the bracket? X plus 5. So what we will get here? 2x minus 9 in first bracket. In second bracket you will get x plus 5. Therefore 2x square plus x minus 45 can be written as x plus 5 into 2x minus 9. Here we have question number 11. Okay, now here we will take common in all three terms. So what is common in all three terms? 2. You can see all the number, that is 20, 26 and 8 are divisible by 2. So the common is 2. Okay, if I'll take 2 as a common, in a bracket you will get 10x square minus 13x plus 4. Okay, now we are going to solve the bracket. Okay, what is the bracket over here? It's a quadratic trinomial. Okay, so here we are going to find out the factor of quadratic trinomial. So here you can see this is square term, right? This is square term and this square term has a coefficient 10 other than 1. So I'm going to multiply 10 with 4. If I'll multiply 10 with 4, what we will get? We will get 40. Okay, now we will multiply, we will find two number such that when you multiply those two number you should get plus 40, and when you will add those two number you should get minus 13. Okay, so let's see, those two numbers are minus 8 and minus 5. Okay, minus 8 into minus 5 is plus 40, and if I'll add minus 8 with minus 5 I will get the minus 13. Okay, so let's see here, I have splitted the middle term. Okay, the middle term was minus 13x and I wrote as minus 8x minus 5x, right? Now after the splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. What is common in the first group? The common is 2x. Okay, what is common in the first binomial? 2x. Okay, because 10x square means 2 into 5 into x, and 8x is 2 into 4x, so the common is 2. And what is common in the next group? 1, because 5x you can write as 5 into x, or you can write as 5 into 1 into x, and 4 you can write as 4 into 1. So the comma in the next group is 1. So what we will get after taking the comma in the first group and comma in the second group? So we will get here 2x in a bracket 5x minus 4 minus 1 5x minus 4. Okay, now what is common here? The common in this group is 5x minus 4, that we will write in first bracket. In second bracket we will write 2x minus 1. So we will get here 2 in a bracket 5x minus 4. In second bracket we will get 2x minus 1. Therefore 20x square minus 26x plus 8 can be written as 2 in a bracket 5x minus 4, in second bracket 2x minus 1. Here we have question number 12. Okay, now you can see that the square term has coefficient other than 1. Okay, so here we are going to multiply 44 with minus 3. If I'll multiply 44 with minus 3, I will get minus 132. Now we will find two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 132, and when you will add those two numbers, you should get minus 1. Okay, let's see, those two numbers are minus 12 and plus 11. Minus 12 into plus 11, if we multiply that, you will get minus 132, and when you will add minus 12 with plus 11, you will get minus 1. So I'm going to split the middle term, okay, as minus 12x plus 11x. After splitting the middle term, we will make a group of the binomial. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. So now we will take common in the first group. The common in the first group is 4x, because 44 means 4 into 11 and 12x means 4 into 3. Okay, so the common is 4x. And what is common in the next group? 1. Okay, 11 you can write as 11 into 1, and 3 you can write as 3 into 1. Okay, so let's see what we will get when we will take common. Okay, we will get here 4x in a bracket 11x minus 3 plus 1 in a bracket 11x minus 3. Okay, you can see that I have taken 4x as a common in the first group. If I'll take 4x as a common, what will left here? 11x, and what will left here? 3. And here the common in this group is 1. Okay, because 11 you can write as 1 into 11, and 3 you can write as 3 into 1. So the common is 1. Okay, now what is common in this two group? 11x minus 3, that you will write in first bracket, and 4x plus 11 you will write in the second bracket. So let's see what we will get. We will get here 11x minus 3 in the first bracket. In second bracket we will get here 4x plus 1. Therefore 44x square minus x minus 3 can be written as 11x minus 3 into 4x plus 1. Let's learn factors of a cube plus b cube. Here we have a formula for finding the factors of a cube plus b cube. And the formula is a cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And we are going to use this formula to solve practice set 6.2. Here we have question number 1. X cube plus 64y cube. You can see that both the terms are perfect cube. You can see here the first term is x cube, which is cube of x, and second term is 64y cube, and it is cube of 4y. So first of all, we will write both the terms as perfect cube. We will write in the form of perfect cube. So here we will get the first term is cube of x, so we will write here x the whole cube, plus second term is cube of 4y, so we will write here 4y the whole cube. Now here your question is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. Okay, your question is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. So to factorize this, we will use the formula a cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And you can see here the first term is cube of x, therefore a equals to x. Okay, here the first term is cube of x, therefore here a we will take as x, and the second term is cube of 4y, therefore we will take b as 4y. We will make a note of this. You can see that here I have noted in the box. Here a is x and b is 4y. Now we are going to substitute here value of a and b in this formula. Okay, so equal to, you can see that here we have the first term a. Okay, what is a over here? You can see that in the box. Here a is x and second term is b, and here b is 4y. So we will substitute now here value of a and b in this first bracket. So let's see what we will get here. We will get here x plus 4y, close the bracket. Now here we have the second bracket. You can see in the second bracket the first term is a square, right? The first term is a square, and what is the value of a? Look at in the box, the value of a is x. So we will replace a by x. So we will get here x the whole square minus, after minus you can see that second term of the second bracket is ab. You can see here the second term is ab. ab means a into b. And what is the value of a and b? A is x and b is 4y. So what we will write at the place of ab? We will write x into 4y, x into 4y, plus what is the last term of the second bracket? You can see it is a b square. And what is the value of b? Look at in the box, it is 4y. So we will get here 4y the whole square, close the bracket. Now we will simplify it further. You can see the first bracket is x plus 4y. Okay, and you cannot simplify x plus 4y. So we will copy the first bracket as it is, x plus 4y. In the second bracket, here we have x square. What do you mean by x square? X square means x into x, and x into x gives us x square, minus, now after minus what is there? You can see here we have x into 4y. So we will multiply x with 4y. We will get minus 4xy, plus, now here we have next term. Next term is over here we have 4y square, 4y the whole square, and 4y the whole square means 4y into 4y. You can see that I am writing on the screen 4y the whole square means 4y into 4y, correct? So what we will get if we multiply 4y with 4y? So 4 into 4 gives us 16, right? 4 into 4 is 16 and y into y gives us y square. So what is the square of 4y? You will get 16y square. Okay, close the bracket. So you cannot simplify it further. You can see the first bracket is x plus 4y, which cannot be simplified further, and the second bracket has x square minus 4xy plus 16y square, and it can also be not simplified further. So we can say that therefore x cube plus 64y cube is equals to x plus 4y into x square minus 4xy plus 16y square. So make a note, if you are finding the factorization of binomial and both the terms are perfect cube, then you have to use the formula of a cube plus b cube. So you need to learn this formula. Here we have second question, 125p raised to 3 plus q raised to 3. You can see here the first term is 125p raised to 3 and it is cube of 5p, and the second term is q raised to 3 and it is cube of q. So we will write this 125p raised to 3 we will write as 5p the whole cube plus q raised to 3 we will write as q whole raised to 3. And you can see that your question is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. So we will use your formula of a cube plus b cube, and a cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Look at here, the first term is cube of 5p. So here we will take a as 5p. Okay, here a we will take as 5p, and the second term is cube of q. Okay, so we will take b as q. So we will make a note of value of a and b. You can see that here in the box I have noted as a equals to 5p and b equals to q. Now we will substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. So we will get here equal to open round bracket, and you can see here the first term of the bracket is a, right? And what is the value of a? Look at in the box. Value of a is 5p. So at the place of a we will write 5p, and you can see the second term of the first bracket is b. And what is the value of b? You can look at over here in the box. B is q. Okay, so I'm going to replace here a by 5p and b by q. So we will get here 5p plus q. Close the bracket. Okay, now we will substitute the value of a and b in the second bracket, and you can look at the first term of the second bracket is a square, and what is the value of a? You can see in the box it is 5p. So we will get here 5p the whole square minus, what is second term over here? It is ab. ab means a into b, and what is the value of a? 5p. Right, you can see in the box the value of a is 5p and value of b is q. So what we will write at the place of ab? We will write 5p into q plus, what is the last term of the bracket? Last bracket, b square, and what is the value of b? It's q. So we will write here q the whole square. Close the bracket. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will simplify it further. So we will get here equal to, look at the first bracket, it is 5p plus q. Okay, and it cannot be simplified further. So we will copy the first bracket as it is, 5p plus q. In the second bracket, you can see the first term is 5p the whole square. Okay, what is the first term over here? It's 5p the whole square. 5p the whole square means 5p into 5p, right? What do you mean by the 5p the whole square? 5p into 5p, correct? So 5 into 5 is 25, and p into p is p square. So what we will get 5p the whole square? We will get 25p square. So we will write here 25p square minus, after that what it is? Here we have 5p into q, and 5p into q gives us 5pq plus q square. Last term is q square. Okay, so q square we will get here q into q, that is q square, close the bracket. Okay, now it cannot be simplified further. You can see that the first bracket is 5p plus q, which cannot be simplified further, and the second bracket is 25p square minus 5pq plus q square, and it can also be not simplified further. Therefore 125p raised to 3 plus q raised to 3 is equals to 5p plus q into 25p square minus 5pq plus q square. Here we have question number 3, 125k raised to 3 plus 27m raised to q. And you can see the first term is cube of 120. The first term is cube of 5k, right? This term is cube of 5k, and this term is cube of 3m, right? 27 is cube of 3. So the first term is cube of 5k, and the second term is cube of 3m. So we will write both the terms in the form of a cube plus b cube. So let's see over here. We will get here 5k the whole cube plus 3m the whole cube. And you can see that this question is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. So we will use formula of a cube plus b cube. And you can see that the formula for a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. What is the value of a over here? You can see the first term is cube of 5k. Okay, so here we will take a as 5k, and here the second term is cube of 3m, so we will take b as 3m. Okay, so we will make a note of value of a and b. Okay, you can see in the box I have noted a as 5k and b as 3m. Now we will substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. So we will get here equals to, open round bracket, what is the first term over here in the bracket? Here we have a. At the place of a, what we can write? You can see in the box, it's 5k. And at the place of b, what is second term of the first bracket? B. At the place of b, what we can write? See in the box, 3m. So we will replace here a and b by 5k and 3m respectively. So let's see what we will get here. 5k plus 3m, close the bracket. Okay, now same way we will solve the second bracket. You can see the second bracket, the first term is a square. Okay, and what is the value of a? You can see in the box it's 5k. So at the place of a we will write 5k. So we will get here 5k the whole square minus, after minus, what you can see over here in the second bracket, it's ab. ab means a into b. Look at in the box, a is 5k and b is 3m. So a into b, what we will get? A into b, we will get 5k into 3m. So what we will write here? We will write here 5k into 3m plus square of b. And what is the value of b? You can see in the box, the value of b is 3m. Okay, so we will write here 3m the whole square, close the bracket. Now we will simplify it further. Look at the first bracket, it's 5k plus 3m. We can't add 5k with 3m because they are unlike terms, so we will copy the first bracket as it is. Now in the second bracket, you can see the first term is square of 5k. Okay, first term is square of 5k. What do you mean by the square of 5k? It means 5k into 5k. Okay, 5k the whole square means 5k into 5k. Correct? 5 into 5 is 25 and k into k is k square. So we will get here 25k square. So we will write here 25k square minus 5k into 3m. 5k into 3m. You can see what is over here, 5k into 3m. So 5 into 3 is 15. Okay, and k into m is km. So we will get here 15 km plus here we have last term is 3m the whole square, and 3m the whole square means 3m into 3m. Okay, 3m the whole square means 3m into 3m, and 3 into 3 is 9 and m into m is m square. So what we will get here, we will get 9m square. So we will write here 9m square, close the bracket. Okay, now it cannot be simplified further, therefore 125k raised to 3 plus 27m raised to 3 is equals to 5k plus 3m into 25k square minus 15km plus 9m square. Here we have question number 4. 2l raised to 3 plus 432m raised to 3. And you can see here the first term is 2l raised to 3. And you can see that 2 is not a cube of any number. Similarly, here the second term is 432m raised to 3. So your 432 is also not a cube of any one of the number. So what we will do over here, we will take 2 as a common. Okay, 2 is common in both the term. If I'll take 2 as a common from both the term, then both the term will convert in the form of cube. Okay, you can see that if I'll take 2 as a common, what we will get. So 2 I have taken as common, in a bracket we will get l raised to 3 plus 216m raised to 3. Now you can see that the first term of the bracket is l raised to 3 and it is cube of l, and the second term is 216m raised to 3 and it is cube of 6. So we will write this 2 in a bracket l the whole cube plus 6m the whole cube, close the bracket. Now what is in a bracket? L raised to 3 plus 6m the whole cube. So your bracket is in the form of a cube plus b cube. So we will use your formula of a cube plus b cube to expand the bracket, to factorize the bracket. And a cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, you can see here the first term is cube of l. So we will take here a as l, and second term is cube of 6m. So here b we will take as 6m. So what we will take here, a will be l. Okay, the first term is l, which we will take as a, and the second term is cube of 6m. So we will take the second term as 6m. Okay, you can see that I have noted the same information in the box. Here a is l and b is 6m. Now we will substitute the value of a and b in this formula. Okay, look at the first term of the bracket. Okay, we will copy this 2 as it is. Okay, now we'll solve this bracket a plus b. Here what is the value of a? You can see in the box it is l. And what is the value of b? You can see in the box it is 6m. So a plus b will be replaced by l plus 6m, close the bracket. In the second bracket, here we have the first term as a square, right? And what is the value of a? You can see in the box it is l. So we will get here l square minus ab. Okay, you can see here we have ab. Ab means a into b, and you can see in the box a is l and b is 6m. So we will get here l into 6m plus what is last term over here, b square, And what is the value of b? You can see in the box it is 6m. So we will write here 6m the whole square, close the bracket. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will simplify it further. So we will get here 2 in a bracket l plus 6m, right? It cannot be simplified further, so I've copied as it is. In the second bracket, here we have first term as l square. What is the first term in a bracket here? L square. L square means l into l. So what we'll get here? L square minus l into 6m. L into 6m. What we'll get? If we'll multiply l with 6m, we will get 6lm plus square of 6m. What do you mean by square of 6m? It means 6m into 6m. You can see on the screen I'm writing over here 6m into 6m. So 6 into 6 is 36 and m into m is m square. So what we will get here? Square of 6m, we will get 36m square. Close the bracket. Now it cannot be simplified further. Therefore 2l cube plus 432m raised to 3 is 2 in a bracket l plus 6m, close the bracket, l square minus 6lm plus 36m square. Okay, so make a note, sometimes both the term would not be the perfect cube. So to make both the term as a perfect cube, you need to take something common from both the term. Like what is common in this two term over here in this question? 2. Same way you have to find out the common in the other questions if they are not perfect cube. Let's see the next question now. Y raised to 3 plus 1 upon 8y cube. Here the first term is cube of y and the second term is cube of 1 upon 2y. Okay, 1 is cube of 1 and 8y cube is cube of 2y. So 1 upon 8y raised to 3 is cube of 1 upon 2y. So we will write here y the whole cube plus 1 upon 2y the whole cube. And you can see now this question is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. So we will use the same formula. A cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And you can see here the first term is cube of y. So we will take here a as y. And the second term is cube of 1 upon 2y. So we will take b as 2y. So we will make a note of this. Okay, you can see in the box I have noted a equals to y and b equals to 1 upon 2y. Now we will substitute this value in this formula. So equals to, okay, what will get here? 1 plus 1 upon 2y. Okay, here we have a in the first bracket, and what is the value of a in a bracket? It's y. Okay, you can see in the box the value of a is y. So at the place of a I have written y. And here b, the second term is b, and what is the value of b? You can see in the box it's 1 upon 2y. That's why I have replaced here b by 1 upon 2y. Okay, the same way we will substitute value of a and b in the second bracket. Okay, so we will get here y square minus y into 1 upon 2y plus 1 upon 2y the whole square. Let's see over here how I have substituted here value of a and b. Here the first term is a square, and what is the value of a? You can see in the box it is y. Okay, so at the place of a I have written here y the whole square. And here we have ab. ab means a into b. You can see in the box a is y and b is 1 upon 2y. So a into b we will get here 1 y into 1 upon 2y, right? And here we have b square, and b means 1 upon 2y. So we'll get here 1 upon 2y the whole square. After this we will simplify it further. Let's see what we will get. The first bracket we will copy as it is. Okay, in the second bracket, okay, the first term is y square. Okay, we will simplify y square, we will get here y only. Now here look at over here this part, y into 1 upon 2y. So this y and this y will get cancelled. So if I'll cancel this to y, what we will get here? 1 upon 2. Okay, so we will get here y square minus 1 upon 2. Okay, plus 1 upon 4y square. Let's see how we got here 1 upon 4y square. Square of 1, you can see here 1 square. 1 square means 1 into 1, so 1 into 1 is 1. And 2y the whole square. 2y the whole square means, you can see on the screen, 2y into 2y. Right? 2y the whole square means 2y into 2y. So 2 into 2 is 4 and y into y is y square. So square of 2y is 4y square. Correct? So after solving this, you can see that the first bracket is y plus 1 upon 2y, which cannot be simplified further, and the second bracket is y square minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4y square, and it can also be not simplified further. Therefore, y raised to 3 plus 1 upon 8y cube is equals to y plus 1 upon 2y in the second bracket y square minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4y square. Now here we have the next question, 1 plus q raised to 1 upon 25. And you can see here the first term is cube of 1, right? 1 into 1 into 1 gives us 1. So 1 is cube of 1. And the second term is cube of q upon 5. You can see the numerator is q raised to 3 and it is cube of q. And the denominator is 125. Can you see denominator is 125 and it's a cube of 5. So the second term is cube of q upon 5. Okay, the second term is cube of q upon 5. So we will write the first term as 1 the whole cube plus second one we will write as q upon 5 the whole cube. Now it is converted in the form of a cube plus b cube. So we will use the same formula, a cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. What is the value of a over here? You can see the first term is cube of 1. So a is 1 and the second term is cube of q upon 5. So b is q upon 5. So we will make a note of this in the box. You can see in the box I have noted a as 1 and b as q upon 5. Now we are going to substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. So what we will get here equals to a plus b. At the place of a plus b, what is a? You can see in the box it's 1. Correct? So at the place of a I have written 1. What is second term in the bracket? It's a b, and you can see what is the value of b in the box? It's q upon 5. So you can see I have replaced b by q upon 5. In the second bracket the first term is a square, right? And you can see the value of a in the box is 1. That's why at the place of a square I have written here a square. Second term is ab. ab means a into b. Okay, you can see in the box a is 1 and b is q upon 5. So it is 1 into q upon 5. And the last term is b square. At the place of b, we can write here q upon 5 the whole square. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will simplify it further. So we will get here 1 plus q raised to 3 upon 125 equals to, in the first bracket we'll get 1 plus q upon 5. You can see the first bracket cannot be simplified further. So I've copied the first bracket as it is, and you can see here the second bracket, the first term is 1 square. 1 square means 1 into 1, and 1 into 1 is 1. So you can see I've written here 1. And 1 into q upon 5. If you multiply any number with a 1, you will get the same thing. So I have written here q upon 5. And the last term is q upon 5 the whole square. Q upon 5 the whole square means q upon 5 into q upon 5. How many times we will write this? 2 times, because the power is 2. And you can see q into q is q square. You can see I have written here q square. And 5 into 5 is 25. So what we will get? The square of q upon 5. We will get q square upon 25. Let's learn formula of a cube minus b cube. and here we have a formula of a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. You have to learn this formula. A cube minus b cube equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Because in the next exercise we are going to solve, we are going to find out factorization of binomial which are in the form of a cube minus b cube. Here we have first question, y raised to 3 minus 27, and you can see that it is a binomial. This expression is binomial, and you can see that here the first term is perfect cube. It is a cube of y, and the second term is also perfect cube. It is cube of 3. So we will write first both the term as perfect cube. So equal to y the whole cube, and 27 you can write as 3 the whole cube. Now your question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. Therefore, to factorize this, we will use formula of a cube minus b cube. And we know that a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. And you can see that here the first term is cube of y. Therefore, we will take a as y, and the second term is cube of 3. So we will take here b as 3. Now we will note down this value in the box. Okay, you can see that here in the rectangular box I have noted the value of a as y and value of b as 3. Now we are going to substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. So you can see that open round bracket. Now what is the first term over here in the bracket? Here we have a. Alright, and what is the value of a? You can see in the rectangular box I have noted that a is y. And after a we have here the second term is b, and you can see here the value of b in the rectangular box is 3. So I'm going to replace here a by y and b by 3. So we will get here y minus 3. We will close the bracket. Same way we are going to substitute value of a and b in the second bracket. So here we have a bracket. Now here we have the first term as a square, right? And what is the value of a? It's y. You can see in the rectangular box. So we will replace a by y. So we will get here y the whole square plus, now here we have the next two term. Here we have the next term is ab, right? And ab means a into b. And what is the value of a? You can see that in a rectangular box it is y, and the value of b is 3. So I'm going to replace here a by y and b by 3. So we will get here y into 3 plus, and you can see here the last term is b square. Okay, here the last term is b square, and at the place of b we will write 3. So we will get here 3 the whole square. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will go for the further simplification. So we will get here equal to, you can see the first bracket has two terms y minus 3 and they are unlike, so it cannot be simplified further, so we will copy as it is. Now we will go for the second bracket, and you can see here the first term of the second bracket is y square, and y square means y into y, and y into y gives us y square plus y into 3. Okay, y into 3. Y into 3 will be 3 pi plus next term we have here 3 the whole square, and 3 the whole square means 3 into 3, and 3 into 3 gives us 9. We will close the bracket. So we had simplified second bracket also. So we will write equals to, therefore y raised to 3 minus 27 is equals to y minus 3 into y square plus 3y plus 9. Here we have second question. Here you can see the first term is cube of x and second term is 64y raised to 3, and it is a perfect cube. It is a cube of 4y. So we will write both the term as perfect cube. So we will write here x raised to 3 as x the whole cube, and 64y raised to 3 we will write as 4y the whole cube. Now this question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. So to factorize x raised to 3 minus 4y the whole cube, we will use this formula, right? That is a cube minus b cube equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. And you can see here that the first term is cube of x. So we will take here a equals to x, and second term is cube of 4y. So we will take here b equals to 4y. Now we are going to make a note of value of a and b. Okay, you can see that in a rectangular box I have noted here the value of a as x and value of b as y. Now we are going to substitute value of a and b in this formula. So open round bracket. Now you can see here that we have the first term as a. At the place of a, what we can write? Look at in the rectangular box. At the place of a, I can write x. And you can see that the second term of the formula is b of the first bracket. And what is the value of b? It's 4y. So I'm going to replace a by x and b by 4y in the first bracket. So what we will get here? X minus 4y. Close the bracket. Okay, in the second bracket you can see here we have the first term as a square. Alright, and what is the value of a? You can see in the rectangular box it is x. So what we will write at the place of a square? We will write as x the whole square plus, after plus you can see that in this formula we have ab. Right, ab means a into b, correct? And what is the value of a? You can see in the rectangular box it is x, and what is the value of b? It's 4y. So at the place of a we will write x, and at the place of b we will write 4y. So we will get here x into 4y plus, what is the last term of the second bracket? Here we have b square. And what is the value of b? You can look at over here in the rectangular box. It's 4y. So we will replace b by 4y. So we will get here 4y the whole square. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will go for further simplification. Equals to, the first bracket has two terms, that is x and 4y. X minus 4y cannot be simplified further, so we will copy as it is. Now look at the second bracket. Second bracket has first term as x square. And what do you mean by x square? X into x, right? X square means x into x. And what do you get when you multiply x with x? We'll get x square plus, now we have x into 4y. Okay, here we have x into 4y, and x into 4y gives us 4xy plus, now here we have the last term as 4y the whole square, and 4y the whole square means 4y into 4y. Okay, 4y the whole square means 4y into 4y, and 4 into 4 gives us 16, and y into y gives us y square. So we will get here 16y the whole square. we will close the bracket. Therefore, x the whole cube minus 64 y cube is equals to x minus 4y into x square plus 4xy plus 16y square. Now here we have the next question. 27m raised to 3 minus 216n raised to 3. And you can see that both the terms are perfect cube. Here the first term is 27m raised to 3, which is cube of 3m. Okay, it is a cube of 3m. And the second term is 216n raised to 3, and it is cube of 6n. Okay, it is a cube of 6n. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to replace both the term as a perfect cube. So we will get here 3m the whole cube minus 6n the whole cube. Now your question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. So we will use formula of a cube minus b cube. And we know that a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, what you can see the first term is square of 3m. Okay, so we will take a as 3m, and the second term is a cube of 6n, so we will take here b as 6n. Okay, so we will take value of a as 3m and value of b as 6n, and we will make a note of value of a and b in the rectangular box over there. Okay, as you can see that I have noted a as 3m and b as 6n. Now we are going to substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. Open round bracket. What is the first letter of this bracket? It's a, right? And what you can write at the place of a? You can look at in a rectangular box. Here a is 3m. Okay, so we will write here 3m minus, after minus which letter you can see over there? Here we have b, right? And what we can write at the place of b? We can write here 6n. So we'll get here 6n, close the bracket. Now in second bracket you can see that the first term is a square, right? And what is the value of a? You can look at over here in the rectangular box. Here a is 3m, so we will write here 3m the whole square plus ab, right? You can see here we have ab. ab means a into b. And what is the value of a and b? You can see in the rectangular box, it's 3m and 6n, so we will write here 3m into 6n plus, what is last term of the second bracket in this formula? We have b square. And what is b? You can see in the rectangular box, it's 6n, so we will write here 6n the whole square. Now we will close the bracket. Now we will simplify. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will go for the further simplification. So we will get here in first bracket is 3m minus 6n, which cannot be simplified further. So we will copy as it is 3m minus 6n. In second bracket you can see the first term is 3m the whole square, right? You can see it is 3m the whole square. 3m the whole square means 3m into 3m, right? And 3m into 3m. 3 into 3 is 9, and m into m is m square. So at the place of 3m square we will write here 9m square plus, now after that what you can see over here, here we have 3m into 6n. 3m into 6n. So 3 into 6 is 9, and m into n is mn. So we will get here 9mn. Sorry, 3m into 6n gives us 3 into 6 is 18. So we will get 18mn plus, we have now 6n the whole square. 6n the whole square means 6n into 6n, right? So 6 into 6 is 36 and n into n is n square. So we will get here 36n square. Close the bracket. Therefore 27. Now after simplifying the both the bracket, and now you can see here that here we have common. Okay, here we have a common. What is common over here? 3, because 3m is 3 into m, right? And 6n means 2 into 3 into n, right? So what is common over here? What is common over here? You can see 3 is common. So we will take 3 as a common. If I'll take 3 as a common, so what will left in a bracket? M minus 2n, right? What will left in a bracket? You can see here m is left and here 2 into n is 2n. So 2n you'll get. Correct? Now similarly, you can see the second bracket. Okay, in second bracket we have 9 as a common, right? You can 9 into m square, correct? And 18 means 9 into 2mn, right? And 36 you can write as 9 into 4n square, right? Because 9 4 is 36. So what is common over here? 9. So we will take 9 as a common. If we'll take 9 as a common in a bracket, what will get now? What will be left? If we'll take 9 as a common, here we will get m square plus 2mn plus 4n square. Okay, so we will write this m square plus 2mn plus 4n square. We will close the bracket. Now we will simplify it further. You can see that here 3 into 9. 3 into 9 is 27. So we will write here 27 m raised to 3 minus 216 n raised to 3 is equals to 27. Okay, m minus 2n into m square plus 2mn plus 4n square. Question number 4. 125 y raised to minus 1. It's binomial, and you can see that each term of this binomial is perfect cube. Here the first term is 125 y raised to 3 and it is a cube of 5y. And the second term is 1 and it is a perfect cube of 1. So to factorize this, we will use formula of a cube minus b cube. So first of all, we will write both the term as perfect cube. So at the place of 125 y raised to 3, we will write as 5y the whole cube minus at the place of 1 we will write as 1 the whole cube. Now you can see that this question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. So to factorize this, we will use the formula of a cube minus b cube, which is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now you can see that the first term is over here. The first term is cube of 5y. Therefore, we will take a as 5y. And the second term is cube of 1. So we will take b as 1. So now we will make a note of value of a and b. You can see that I have noted value of a and b in the rectangular box. Now we are going to substitute value of a and b in this formula. So here we have the first term of the first bracket is a, right? The first term of the first bracket is a. So at the place of a, we will write 5y. You can see in the rectangular box, the value of a is 5y. And the second term here we have b, right? And here the value of b is 1. So I'm going to replace a by 5y and b by 1. So let's see what we will get. We will get here 5y minus 1. Close the bracket. Now we will simplify the second bracket. In the second bracket also we will substitute the value of a and b. You can see here the first term is a square. So we will write 5y at the place of a. So we will get here 5y the whole square plus, look at the second term of the second bracket as ab, right? ab means a into b. And what is the value of a? 5y. And what is the value of b? It's 1. So a into b means 5 into 1. So we will write here 5 into 1 plus last term is here b square. And what is the value of b? You can see in the rectangular box it is given as 1. So we will write here 1 the whole square. We will close the bracket. After substituting the value of a and b, we will go for further simplification. So we will get here equals to, look at the first bracket, it has 5y minus 1 and it is already in simplest form. It cannot be simplified further, so we will copy this bracket as it is. Now look at the in second bracket, the first term is 5y square, right? What is the first term of the second bracket? It's 5y the whole square, right? And what do you mean by 5y the whole square? It means 5y into 5y, right? And 5y into 5y gives us 25y square. So at the place of 5y the whole square, we will write 25 the whole square. So we will get here 25 whole square, 25y square plus 5 into 5y into 1, 5y into 1. What will you will get? If you multiply 5y with 1, you will get 5y plus square of 1 will be 1. Close the bracket. Now you can see that the second bracket cannot be simplified further. Therefore 125y raised to 3 minus 1 equals to 5y minus 1 into 25y square plus 5y plus 1. Question number 5. 8p raised to 3 minus 27 upon p raised to 3. You can see the first term is 8p raised to 3, which is cube of 2p. And the second term is 27 upon p raised to 3, which is cube of 3 upon p. So first we will write each term as a perfect cube. So 8p raised to 3 can be written as 2p the whole cube, and 27 upon p raised to 3 can be written as 3 upon p whole cube. Now here the first term is 2p. First term is cube of 2p. So here we will take a as 2p, and the second term is cube of 3 upon p. So we will take b as 3 upon p. So we will use the same formula, that is a cube minus b cube equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now we will make a note of value of a and b. You can see that in the rectangular box I have noted value of a and b. Now we will substitute value of a and b in this formula. Okay, so look at the first bracket is a minus b, right? What is the term in the first bracket? It's a minus b. So at the place of a we will write 2p, right? You can see in the rectangular box, and at the place of b we will write 3p. So I'm going to substitute here the value of a and b in this formula. Okay, let's see what we will get. We will get here 2p minus 3 upon p, and in second bracket we will get 2p the whole square plus 2p into 3 upon p plus 3 upon p the whole square. Okay, you can see that at the place of a we have to write 2p, at the place of b we have to write 3 upon p. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will simplify it further. So we will get here equals to 2p minus 3 upon p. In the second bracket, you can see here that we have first term as 2p the whole square, and 2p the whole square gives us 2p into 2p, that is 4p square. And here you can see the p and p will get cancelled. So we will get here 2 into 3, that is 6, and here square of 3 upon p. So square of 3 is 9 and square of p is p square. So we will get here 9 upon p square. Let's see what we will get after solving the second bracket. So here we will get 4p square plus 6 plus 9 upon p square. Okay, so now it cannot be simplified further. Therefore, 8p cube minus 27 upon p cube is equals to 2p minus 3 upon p into 4p square plus 6 plus 9 upon p square. Question number 6. 343a cube minus 512b raised to 3. Here the first term is cube of 7a. So we will write this as 7a the whole cube. And the second term is cube of 8b. So we will write this as 8b whole raised to 3. Now this question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. So we will use your formula of a cube minus b cube. And a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. And you can see here the first term is cube of 7a. So a equals to 7. And the second term is cube of 8b. So b equals to 8b. So we will note down the value of a and b. Okay, you can see that in this rectangular box I have taken a as 7a and b as 8b. Now we will substitute the value of a and b in both the brackets. Let's see here the first term of the first bracket is a, right? So at the place of a, what we can write? Look at in the text box, in the rectangular box, it's a 7a. And at the place of b, what we can write? 8b. You can see in the rectangular box b equals to 8b. So we will replace a by 7a and b by 8b. So the first bracket, if we'll substitute value of a and b in the first bracket, you will get 7a minus 8b. Close the bracket. In next bracket, you can see the first term is a, right? A square. And what is the value of a? You can see in the rectangular box, it's 7a. So we will write here 7a the whole square plus. Now next term of the second bracket is ab, right? Ab means a into b. So what is the value of a? 7a. And what is the value of b? It's 8b. So we will write this as 7a into 8b plus last term of the second bracket is b square, correct? So we will replace b by, you can see in the rectangular box, it's 8b. So we will get here 8b the whole square. Close the bracket. After substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will go for further simplification. So first bracket cannot be simplified further because already in simplest form it can. Okay, so we will copy as it is. Now in the second bracket, you can see the first term is 7a the whole square, right? 7a the whole square means 7a into 7a, right? And 7 into 7 is 49, right? 7a into 7a. So 7 into 7 is 49 and a into a is a square. So we will get here 49 a square plus 7a into 8b. 7a into 8b. So 7 8s is 56 and a into b is ab. So we will get 56 ab plus, now here we have next term is, next one is here we have 8b the whole square. And 8b the whole square means 8b into 8b. That would be 64b square. Close the bracket. Now you can see that both the bracket cannot be simplified further. Therefore, 343a cube minus 512b raised to 3 is equals to 7a minus 8b. In second bracket, we have 49a square plus 56ab plus 64b square. Now here we have question number 7. Here the first term is 64x raised to 3. Okay, here first term we have 64x raised to 3 and it is cube of 4x. Okay, it is a cube of 4x and the second term is cube of 9y. So we will write both the term as perfect cube. So it will be 4x the whole cube minus 9y the whole cube. Now you can see that this question is converted in the form of a cube minus b cube. So we will use here the formula of a cube minus b cube, which is equals to a minus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And you can see the first term is cube of 4x, right? So here a equals to 4x, and the second term is cube of 9y, so here b equals to 9y. So what is the value of a? It's 8, it's 4x, and what is the value of b? It's a 9y. Now we are going to substitute the value of a and b in this formula. Okay, so open round bracket, at the place of a, the first term is a, and at the place of a, what we can write? 4x. 4x minus, at the place of b we will write 9y. Close the bracket. Now we will substitute value of a and b in the second bracket. At the place of a we will write 4x, so we'll get here 4x the whole square minus, sorry, plus a into b. What we'll get at the place of a into b? That is 4x into 9y, plus last term we have b square, right? You can see the last term we have b square, and at the place of b we will write 9y, so we will get here 9y the whole square. Close the bracket. Now we will simplify further. So first bracket cannot be simplified further, so we will write the first bracket as it is. It is 4x minus 9y. In second bracket, you can see that here we have 4x the whole square, right? 4x the whole square, and 4x the whole square would be 16x square, plus, now here we have 4x into 9y. 4x into 9y will be 36xy. So we will write here 36xy plus square of 9y will be 81y square. Okay, now it cannot be simplified further, so the final answer is 64x raised to 3 minus 729y cube is equals to 4x minus 9y, 16x square plus 36xy plus 81y square. Question number 8. Here we have the question number 8. It is 16a raised to 3 minus 128 upon b raised to 3. And you can see that 16 is not a cube of any of the number. Okay, so what we will do here, we will take common between those two terms, and the common is 16. So let's see here, if I'll take 16 as a common, so what we'll get here in a bracket, a raised to 3 minus 8 upon b raised to 3. Now you can see that the first term of the bracket is a raised to 3, and which it is a cube of a, and the second term is 8 upon b raised to 3, and it is a cube of 2 upon b. It means both the term of this bracket are perfect cube. So to expand the bracket, we will use formula of a cube minus b cube. Okay, so here you can see that I have written the bracket. Okay, you can see the terms which were there in a bracket I wrote in the form of cube. You can see the a raised to 3 and here 2 upon b whole raised to 3. Okay, now we will use formula here, a raised to 3 minus b raised to 3 equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now we will substitute here value of a and b. And what is the value of a over here? It's a, and value of b is 2 upon b. And you can see that I have substituted here the value of a and b in this formula, right? You can see that at the place of a we have to write a only, and at the place of b we will write 2 upon b. Okay, so here we will get, at the place of a we will write a, and the place of b we will write 2b, right? You can see that I have substituted here value of a and b here also. Now we will simplify further. So let's see what we will get. So 16, we will get here 16 in a bracket a minus 2 upon b, a square plus 2a upon b plus 4 upon b square. Let's recap some formulas. A cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. A cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. A plus b the whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b the whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So these all formulas you should know to solve the practice set 6.4. Okay, let's start now practice set 6.4. Simplify, and here we have the first question. M square minus n square upon m plus n the whole square into m square plus mn plus n square whole upon m cube minus n cube. So here we are going to factorize m square minus n square using formula of a square minus b square, that is a minus b into a plus b. So m square minus n square will become m minus n into m plus n, and m plus n square we can write as m plus n into m plus n. How we can write? 4 square means 4 into 4. Similarly, m plus n square means m plus n into m plus n. And we can factorize m cube minus n cube using formula of a cube minus b cube. Okay, so let's see now next step. Now over here we will get this, right? M plus n into m minus n. Okay, for that I have used it formula of a square minus b square. Okay, and m plus n the whole square you can write as m plus n into m plus n, and m cube minus n cube. Okay, the formula is a minus b, right? That is m minus n. Then we have a square, right, plus ab plus b square. So I have used this formula to expand m cube minus n cube. Okay, now look at over here what we will get afterward. Okay, now you can see that here m plus n and m plus n will get cancelled. Alright, you can see m plus n and m plus n will get cancelled, m minus n and m minus n will get cancelled, and m square plus mn plus n square will get cancelled. So what is left? In the numerator you will get 1, and in the denominator you will get m plus n. So we will get 1 upon m plus n. Therefore the answer is 1 upon m plus n. Now here we have question number 2. A square plus 10a plus 21 whole upon a square plus 6a minus 7 into a square minus 1 upon a plus 3. So first we are going to factorize a square plus 10a plus 21 by splitting the middle term. Let's see how to simplify, how to factorize the a square plus 10a plus 21. Okay, now we are going to find out two number. Okay, we are going to find out two number such that when you multiply those two number you should get 21, and when you will add those two number you should get 10. By multiplying of those two number the answer should be 21, and when you will add those two number you should get 10. Okay, so let's see what are the factors of 21. That is 7 and 3, right? 7 and 3, because 7 3s is 21 and 7 plus 3 is 10. So we are going to, I'm going to split here middle term 10a. Okay, I'm going to split 10a as 7a plus 3a, right? You can see that I've split it 10a as 7a plus 3a using this, right? Okay, so what we will get now? Now we are going to make a group of the binomial, right? So let's see over here. This is your first group of the binomial and this is your second group of the binomial. Now we will find the common in this two term. What is common in this two term? A is common, right? A is common. A square means A into A, right? And 7a. 7a means 7 into A, right? So what is common over here? Common is A. That we will take as a common. So what will get in a bracket? A plus 7. Same way we will take common in this two term. So it is 3a plus 21. 3a plus 21, right? So what is common in this two term? Common is 3. Let's see how it is. 3a means 3 into A, right? And 21 you can write as 3 into 7, right? Can I write 3 into 7? Yes. Now see what is common over here. 3 is common. Okay, that we will write out of the bracket. In a bracket you will get A plus 7. So I'm going to solve the a square plus 7a plus 3a plus 21 in this way. Okay, so let's see what we will get over here. We will get here a in a bracket a plus 7 plus 3 in a bracket a plus 7. Now you can see a plus 7 is there in both the group, so that we will write in the first bracket a plus 7. In the second bracket we will write the remaining term. Can you see what is remaining other than a plus 7? A plus 3. Okay, so a square plus 10a plus 21 will be a plus 7 into a plus 3. So we got the factor of this trinomial, right? A plus 7 into a plus 3. Now we are going to factorize a square plus 6a minus 7 by the same way. Let's see how to factorize this. Now we are going to find out two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 7. Okay, and the sum of those two numbers should be 6. So you can see here plus 7 and minus 1. If I'm multiplying plus 7 with minus 1, I'm getting minus 7. And when I'm adding these two numbers, that is plus 7 minus 1, I'm getting over here 6a. So I'm going to split 6a as 7a minus 1a. So let's see over here. I'm going to split the middle term now. So the next step you will be getting this, right? A square plus 7a minus a minus 7. Now we will make a group of binomials, right? We will get two groups over here. The first group is a square plus 7a and second group is minus a minus 7. So what is common in this group? Okay, a square means a into a, right? And 7a means 7 into a, right? 7 into a. Now you can find common term, common factor, that is a. Okay, so a is common in this two group, and what will get in a bracket? A plus 7. And similarly here we have the another group, that is minus a minus 7, right? What is common in this? 1, because a I can write as a into 1, right? And 7 I can write as 7 into 1, correct? 7 I can write as 7 into 1. So what is common over here? You can see 1. 1 is common, so we will get here minus 1. In a bracket you will get uncommon, that is a, and here it is 7 plus 7. Okay, sign will be plus. Do you know why? Because I have taken minus sign also common. Okay, minus sign I have taken as common. So minus 1 a plus 7. Okay, so that is this way we are going to solve the remaining part of this questions. Let's see what we will get over here. We will get a in a bracket a plus 7 minus 1 into a plus 7. Now a plus 7 is there in both the groups, that we will write in the first bracket. In second bracket we will write a minus 1. So we got the factor of a square plus 6a minus 7. Okay, now we are going to find out factor of a square minus 1. Let's see how to factorize a square minus 1. Okay, I'm going to use here formula of a square minus b square, right? A square minus b square, and here a is a only and b we will take as 1. This is square of 1, right? So a equals to 1 and b equals to 1, so it is a square minus b square, and a square minus b square equals to what? A minus b into a plus 1, that is a minus 1 and a plus 1. Okay, so let's see what we will get when we will factorize this. We will get over here, can you guess it? Yes, a plus 1 into a minus 1 using a square minus b square formula. So we got the factor of a square minus 1 also. Okay, so here we have the question. Now we will substitute factor of a square plus 10a plus 21 and factor of a square plus 6a minus 7 and factor of a square minus 1. Let's see what we will get. Okay, we will get this. Now we will cancel a plus 7 with a plus 7. Okay, we can cancel a plus 7 with a plus 7. Okay, this will get cancelled, and a plus 3 will get cancelled with a plus 3, right? And a minus 1 will get cancelled with a minus 1. So what is left over here? A plus 1. So that is answer of this question. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. 8x cube minus 27y raised to 3 whole upon 4x square minus 9y square. So we are going to factorize numerator as well as denominator. To factorize the numerator, we are going to use formula of a cube minus b cube, because you can see the first term is also cube, here the second term is also cube. So we will take formula a cube minus b cube to factorize the numerator, and denominator, for factorizing denominator we will use formula of a square minus b square, because the first term is perfect square and second term is also perfect square. So let's see how to factorize numerator. Okay, here we have a numerator 8x cube minus 27y cube, okay, which I can write as 2x whole cube minus 3y whole cube, right? This is cube of 2x and this is cube of 3y. Okay, so I have converted this in the form of a cube minus b cube. Okay, and you all know that a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, so I'm going to use this formula. So what we will get here? 2x minus 3y, okay, into 2x square plus 2xy, 2x into 3y plus 3y the whole square. Let's see how we got this. Okay, a minus b. Okay, and what is a? It's a 2x and b is 3y, so we'll get here 2x minus 3y. Now we have a square, that is 2x square, ab means a into b, that is 2x into 3y, and b square, and what is b over here? It's a 3y. Okay, so we have substituted here value of a and b. Let's see what we will get over here. We will simplify. Okay, second bracket, so 2x the whole square, 2x the whole square will become 4x square. How? 2x into 2x, and 2x into 3y gives us 6xy, and 3y the whole square means 3y into 3y, right? 3y into 3y, right? So what will get here? 3 into 3, 3 into 3 is 9, and y into y is y square. So we will get here 9y square. Okay, now this is a factor of numerator, that is 8x cube minus 27y cube. Now we are going to factorize denominator. What is denominator over here? It's 4x square minus 9y square. Okay, and for that I am going to use formula of a square minus b square, and you can see the first term, that is 4x square. Okay, it is a perfect square of 2x, and 9y square is perfect square of 3y. Okay, so after writing both the term in the form of perfect square, now I'm going to use here formula of a square minus b square. Okay, so what we will get here? 2x plus 3y into 2x minus 3y, because of this formula, right? A square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so it is a plus b into a minus b. And what is a? It's 2x. And what is b? It's 3y. Okay, so after substituting value of a and b in this formula, okay, now we will go for further calculation. Okay, so what we will get now? Look at over here. Okay, we will substitute here factor of both the term, that is of numerator and denominator. Now what is going to happen over here? 2x minus 3y and 2x minus 3y will get cancelled. Okay, 2x minus 3y and 2x minus 3y will get cancelled. So the answer is 4x square plus 6xy plus 9y square whole upon 2x plus 3y. Okay, you can see that 2x minus 3y got cancelled. Now here we have question number 4. Okay, so I'm going to factorize the numerator of the first fraction, that is x square minus 5x minus 24. Now what we are going to do, we are going to find out two numbers. When you multiply them, you should get minus 24, and when you will add those two terms, you should get minus 5. Okay, let's see what is a factor. What are the two numbers, right? That is minus 8 and plus 3. Minus 8 and plus 3. Minus 8 into plus 3 gives us minus 24, and minus 8 plus 3 gives us minus 4. So I'm going to split the middle term. Okay, I'm going to split the middle term minus 5x as minus 8x plus 3x. Okay, so let's see. X square minus 8x plus 3x minus 24. Now we will find common. Okay, we are going to make a group of binomial. This is your first group and this is your second group. Okay, we will find the common between these two terms, right? What is common over here? X is common, correct? You can see x is common. So if I'll take x as a common, what I'll get in a bracket? I'll get x minus 8. That is uncommon factors that we will make a note in a bracket. Okay, now here we have 3x minus 24. So what is common in these two terms? 3 is common. You can check over here. That is 3 into x, right? I can write 3x as 3 into x, and 24 I can write as 3 into 8, right? 3 into 8. 3 8s are 24. So what is common over here? Common is 3. Okay, that we will write as a common. In a bracket, we will make a list of uncommon factor, that is x, right, minus 8, right? In this way we are going to solve it further. So let's see what we will get over here. We will simplify further. We will get this, right? You can see I have taken here x as a common. Okay, common is here x, and here the common is 3. Okay, now what we will get? We will get x minus 1. You can see x minus 8 is common. It is same. It is there in both. So that we will write in first bracket. And the remaining term, that is x plus 3, we will write in a second bracket. So let's see what we will get. We will get this one, right? X minus 8 into x plus 3. Okay, now we are going to expand. We are going to factorize x square minus 64. Okay, and to expand this, we are going to use formula of a square minus b square. You can see both the terms are perfect square. Okay, what is the first term over here? It's x, and it is a square of x, and this is square of 8, right? So first we are going to write both the term in the form of square. Okay, you can see x square minus 8 square. Now it is converted in the form of a square minus b square, and a square minus b square is equals to a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so let's see what we will get over here. We will get x plus 8 into x minus 8. Now x minus 8 the whole square can be written as x minus 8 into x minus 8. That is a factor of x minus 8 the whole square. Now here we have question. Now we are going to substitute. We are going to substitute factor of x square minus 5x minus 24, and factor of x square minus 64, and factor of x minus 8 the whole square. Okay, we will get like this. Now what will happen? Now we'll go for the cancellation. This x minus 8 and this x minus 8 will get cancelled. Correct? This x plus 8 and this x plus 8 will get cancelled. This x plus 3 and this x plus 3 will get cancelled. And this x minus 8 will get cancelled with this x minus 8. So what is left after the cancellation? Okay, you can see nothing is left. That means 1 is left. Okay, so after the cancellation, the answer is 1. You can see I'm cancelling all. So answer is 1. Now here we have question number 5. 3x square minus x minus 2 whole upon x square minus 7x plus 12 divided by 3x square minus 7x minus 6 whole upon x square minus 4. Now first we will factorize the numerator of the first fraction, that is 3x square minus x minus 2. So what we are going to do over here, we are going to multiply 3 with 2, 3 with minus 2, that gives us minus 6, right? And we will find two numbers such that when you multiply them you should get minus 6, and when you will add those two numbers you should get 1, right? What I did over here, I had multiplied this 3 with minus 2, I will get minus 6 over here. Now I am going to find out two numbers. When I'll multiply them I should get minus 6, and when I'll add these two numbers, right, minus 3 and plus 2, I should get 1. You can see the coefficient of this term is 1. Okay, so by adding these two numbers I'm getting 1 over here. So I'm going to split the middle term this way. Let's see. 3x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 2. Now what is common in the first group of binomial? Common is 3x, right? 3x is common. If I'll take 3x as a common, what will left here? X, and here 1, right? So common is 3x, right? And here common is 2, right? 2x means 2 into x, and 2 is 2 into 1. So if I'll take 2 as a common, in a bracket we will get x minus 1. Okay, this way we are going to simplify further. So we'll get this, right? Now what is common in both the group? X minus 1. Okay, and uncommon is 3x plus 2. So the factorization of 3x square minus x minus 2 is 3x plus 2 into x minus 1. Now we are going to factorize denominator x square minus 7x plus 12. Now we will find two numbers. When I'll multiply them I should get 12, right? When you multiply those two numbers you should get 12, and when you will add those two numbers you should get minus 7. Okay, so let's see what are the number over here. That is minus 4x and minus 3x. Minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12. Okay, and minus 4 and minus 3 is minus 7. So I have splitted minus 7x as minus 4x minus 3x. Now we will make a group of binomial, right? This is your first group, and what is common in this? X, and this is second group. And what is common over here? 3, because 3x means 3 into x, and 12 means 3 into 4. So the common is 3 in the second group. So let's see what we will get, right? I have taken here x common. Okay, and here I have taken 3 as a common. What will be the next step now? X minus 3 into x minus 4. That is factor of x square minus 7x plus 12. Now we will factorize 3x square minus 7x minus 6. Now what we are going to do over here? We are going to multiply 3, that is coefficient of x square, with 6. Okay, 3 with minus 6. If I'll multiply, what I'll get? Minus 18. Right, we will get minus 18. Now we will find two number. When I'll multiply them I should get minus 18, and when I'll add those two number we should get minus 7. Okay, so the factor is minus 9 and plus 2, correct? Because minus 9 into plus 2 is minus 18, and when I'll add these two number I'll get minus 7. So I'm going to split minus 7x as minus 9x plus 2x. Okay, so let's see what we will get. We will get this 3x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 6. Now we will find the common in the first group of binomial. Okay, here the common is 3x and here common is 2. Correct? Common is 2. So let's see what we will get. 3x is common. You can see in a bracket x minus 3 and their common is 2. So x minus 3. So what we'll get further now? We will get here 3x plus 2 and x minus 3. That is factor of 3x square minus 7x minus 6. Now we will factorize x square minus 4 also. And you can see both the term are perfect square. The first term is perfect square of x and second term is perfect square of 2. So we will write this as x square minus 2 square. Now it is converted in the form of a square minus b square. And a square minus b square is equals to what? A minus b into a plus b. So what we will get here? X minus 2 into x plus 2. That is factorization of x square minus 4. Now here we have the question 3x square minus x minus 2 whole upon x square minus 7x plus 12 divided by 3x square minus 7x minus 6 whole upon x square minus 4. Okay, now I have substituted the factor of each. Okay, now let's see what we will get further. We will write in the form of multiplication, right? You can see when you write in the form of multiplication, what you will get? You will get the reciprocal of the second term. Okay, we will get the reciprocal. You can see reciprocal of this. Now we will go for the cancellation part. Let's see what we will get after the cancellation. You can see 3x plus 2 will get cancelled with 3x plus 2 and the rest all. Okay, that is x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 2, that is left in a numerator, and x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 3 will remain in a denominator. And you can see in the denominator there are 2 times x minus 3, so that we can write as x minus 3 the whole square. Now we have question number 6, 4x square minus 11x plus 6 whole upon 16x square minus 9. Now we are going to solve 4x square minus 11x plus 6. I'm going to factorize this. What is your first step? Multiply 4 with 6. You'll get 24. Right? And we will find two numbers. When I'll multiply them, I should get 24. And when I'll add those two numbers, I should get minus 11. So minus 8 and minus 3. Right? Minus 8 and minus 3. If I'm multiplying these two numbers, I'm getting 24. And when I'm adding minus 8 with minus 3, I'm getting minus 11. So I'm going to split the middle term like that. Okay, 4x square minus 8x minus 3x plus 6. Now we will find the common in the first two term, right? What is common in the first two term? 4x is common, right? Because 4x square means 4 into x and 8x we can write as 2 into 4 into x. The common is 4x. Okay, so in a bracket you'll get x minus 2 and here the common is 3. How? 3 into x is 3x and 6 I can write as 3 into 2. So the common is 3. Let's see the next steps now. We will get here 4x square minus 11x plus 6 is equals to 4x minus 3 into x minus 2, and that is the factor of numerator. Now we will factorize denominator. What is denominator over here? 16x square minus 9, and you can see the both the terms are perfect square. The first term is perfect square of 4x and the next term is perfect square of 3. So we can write this as 4x the whole square minus 3 the whole square. Now it is converted in the form of a square minus b square. So I'm going to use this formula a square minus b square. That is a minus b into a plus b. So we will get 4x plus 3 into 4x minus 3. Okay, after factorizing the numerator and denominator, we are going to substitute the factor of both the expression. Okay, now what will happen? 4x minus 3 and 4x minus 3 will get cancelled. The remaining would be the answer, that is x minus 2 upon 4x plus 3. Now here we have question number 7. It is a raised to 3 minus 27 whole upon 5a square minus 6a plus 3 divided by a square plus 3a plus 9 whole upon 25a square minus 1. So I'm going to factorize a cube minus 27, and you can see both the terms are perfect cube. The first term is cube of a and second term is cube of 3. So we'll write this as a cube minus b cube, that is a cube minus 3 cube. So we will use formula of a cube minus b cube, and that is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now let's see, I'm going to substitute here value of a and b in this formula. So we will get this, right? A minus 3 in a bracket a square plus a into 3 plus 3 square, right? It's because of this. A square, a is a and ab, a into 3 and b square is 3, that is 3 square. Okay, now after substituting the value of a and b in this formula, we will simplify it further. So we will get here a minus 3, a square plus 3a plus 9, right? Square of 3 is 9. That is a factor of a cube minus 27. Now we will find factor of the denominator. Factor of 5a square minus 16a plus 3. Okay, now I'm going to multiply 5 with 3, right? We have to multiply here 5 with 3. That gives us 15, alright? And we will find two numbers. When I'll multiply them, I should get 15. And when I'll add those two numbers, I should get 16. So let's see, the factors are minus 15 and minus 1, right? Minus 15 and minus 1 gives us minus 16. So I'm going to split the middle term as minus 15a minus a, right? Now we will take common in the first group of binomial. What is common in the first group of binomial? 5a is common, right? 5a is common. 5a square means 5 into a, and 15a means 3 into 5 into a. So the common is 5a. And what is common over here? Nothing. That means 1 is common. So let's see what we will get. We will get this, right? 5a in a bracket a minus 3 minus 1 in a bracket a minus 3. So we can write this as a minus 3, that is common in both the group, that we will write first, a minus 3, and what is left other than this? 5a minus 1, that we will write in the next group. It is a factor of 5a square minus 16a plus 3. Now we will find factor of 25a square minus 1, and you can see both the terms are perfect square. The first term is square of 5a and next term is square of 1. So we can write this as 5a square minus 1 the whole square, okay, which can be written as 5a plus 1 and 5a minus 1 using formula of a square minus b square. So we are going to substitute the factor of each of the expression. Okay, we will get this. Now we will write in the form of multiplication. What will happen? We will write in the form of multiplication that second fraction, this fraction after the division. Okay, we will take the reciprocal of this when we write in the form of multiplication. Okay, the second term, that is a square plus 3a plus 9 whole upon 5a plus 1 into 5a minus 1 will become 5a plus 1 into 5a minus 1 whole upon a square plus 3a plus 9. Let's see. Okay, we will get this. Now we will go for the cancellation. Okay, you can cancel 5a minus 1 with 5a minus 1 and a minus 3 with a minus 3, a square plus 3a plus 9 with a square plus 3a plus 9. What is left? 5a plus 1, and that is the answer of this question.